Alright everyone, welcome to a public playtest of Chapter 3 of 40 Levels of Fun, a hold by Nuntar, in development. I have playtested Chapters 1 and 2, but the hold was private at the time, and so I released the videos privately as well. I'm not going to make them public, but now that this is public, I might as well publicly release the playtesting video for this. So, right, let's get straight to it. I'm not even going to read that, actually. I don't want to know what it does. Before starting Chapter 3, this level will give a quick overview of pressure plates and force arrows. You can skip this level if you want to. Alright. Well, might as well do it. Force arrows allow you to move over them in the direction they point, but forbid movement in the opposite direction. They also let you move parallel, but I assume you're going to, not parallel, at right angles, at the normal of the vector. Which will probably tell me here, yes. So it has to be that one, and then this one will let you back. Okay. More examples of that, fair enough. You can enable and disable force arrows as well, yep. Yeah, gotta hit it twice, there we go. Green ones work any number of times. Cracked all at once, yep. There we go. Lilac pressure plates. Interesting. I guess that's technically the colour. Got the baby roach. That's pretty cool. Was that called Baby Roach? I'm curious, I didn't look. Roachling, yeah. Classic. Okay, now so you can do either, right? Like, yeah. You only press one of them and it can be either, okay. Now, presumably, yeah, I need the key to get through here. Let's strike this. Need to go this way this time. And I leave with no better stats than I started with. Okay, fine, fair enough. Flotsam and Jetsam. The multiplier variables allow the multiplier rates for potions, gem shells, and Greckos to be controlled separately. They will cost more than usual. Okay, well, there's just a bunch of enemies there that I have no reason to kill right now, except I have to. Alright, and that costs 20, so I do actually have to just kill it. Okay. Yeah. Fine. So, the only way. So these open two separate doors to go different directions, but technically you can lock yourself out. Right, like, and you wouldn't know it at the time, which is fair enough. I mean, it does warn you, but even so, that's quite interesting, right? Like, it's not just two doors to go this way, like, and force you to solve it immediately. Don't know if that's better. It's fine, I guess. Oh. Alright, sorry, let me read that again. Backtracking, okay. So far everything has been completely forced. What? Alright, so what does this do? So I want the Queen to do that. And that means I have to do that or else she would have laid on the force arrow, right? Like, that's what's being said there. And then, interesting that you open the green door first and then the yellow door later. I mean, it's fine. Just thought it was interesting. A couple of trades here. Okay. So it's interesting that that's open. I don't think it affects fast travel, but if I did that, it would. Like if I was at the potion and I pressed down, it would send me the wrong way. I mean, it's okay, but it does potentially just make fast travel a little annoying there. But like, you know, it's fine. This needs all of these enemies, except that's also going to lock this. If you find them. So you'd have to kill the queen as well. Or you'd have to wait until you have enough attack. Which probably... I needed 92 attack, right, to kill these eggs. No, I need 93 attack. Wait, what did that scroll say? You need at least 93 attack. Okay, I misread it as 92. It's because it's 12 on the scroll. So health is low at the moment. There are places to get attack. Attack would be really good against a hard hat and is basically useless against the dirt baby. Alright. What does this do? By the way, you can hold control when right clicking. If you don't, you get the little tip. But if you hold control, you do not get the little tip show up. It just makes it a lot easier to check the connections. Huh, there's a staircase here. And a brain. So if I kill the brain, I can't access these stats. This is all very expensive if I do that though, which implies I want to do that later. So I need 3 yellow keys to progress. There is one for hitting both of these orbs. There isn't one there. There is one in that room. Okay, so there's just one in each room, is there? Oh, and there is one that does require you to go all the way in this room. What's the difference if I... Quite significant. Oh yeah, very. Like, it's like 800 HP. Well, I plan to not tackle this room until the hard hat's cheaper anyway, so I really need at least 1 attack gem. Vulture's probably fine, but it does put me very low on health. Could then open a Grackle Gate. This one is just as good as these ones. Interesting setup with ortho squares here. Again, it's fine. It's just interesting. That is not very easy to get. But, well, hang on a minute. I must collect this key. I have to kill these 3 enemies to continue. Right, it's a case of if I want the attack, I have to kill the Roach Queen. Right, that gets me 1 attack. The attack is very low at the moment. That's the big thing here. Okay, so I will eventually be locked out of these stats until I have enough attack. When I kill both of these, and I need to do that to get to this. Have I already? No, I haven't hit that attack checkpoint yet. I can't get that attack without killing this guy. I still would like some attack, but it doesn't involve killing that guy, which makes it feel like I really need to kill this dude here. That seems like the best thing to do, because it's just... Well... If I'm going to kill the brain anyway, in that other room, then actually... No, that's not correct. I'm not hitting 7 attack threshold, and this... Well, they both scale poorly with attack, I guess. Or with defense, sorry. For health purposes, I'm actually going to pick this one up first. And the rest of the spawns don't matter for that queen. Does make the hard hat accessible. But I don't really need the key until I'm ready to pick it up. So I can actually just pick up other things instead. So Attack's not really doing very much for me right now. Makes me tempted to go for defense. 58. Will I get hit 29 times before I get 3 more attack? Probably not. This room is 7 or 10 if I want to kill the queen as well. It seems I'm definitely going to need to do this. I don't see a better use of Greckles other than just money. In fact, they're all just money. So Greckles is just a money top-up. However, if I'm going to get this now, then I'm actually better off taking it before I did that other room. So let's just do it now. Just means that this guy is a bit cheaper. You know, I mean, I probably, if I'm going to lock out attack in that other room, I should probably do the attack first. I would like this one though. This gives me 12 money, so I guess I'm just going to kill you now. Attack didn't matter, did it? 15 attack, that's to win though. So let's just do that. But first, we can do this room. I'm going to take the defense first. That's just attack, it doesn't matter right now. No sense in killing that guy when I don't need to kill him yet. None of these enemies are going to be free, I can just do that. Oh no, I do want to kill the queen first, don't I? That was the point. Yeah, I mean, I might as well take this one. It doesn't matter, they're all the same. So I don't know how viable it's going to be to reach the attack threshold and like delay collecting this. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, it really is just pick up the money, that's fine. Or pick up, yeah, get the money, get the health. The attack is just not that relevant. There is no way I was doing this room without the I'm not going to take that stuff yet. This has backtracking, right? Let's just go ahead. I don't need to open any doors just yet. Original sort of bunker constructed by carving a stairway into the rock formations. I won't read it out actually. Okay. The door walking tutorial. How to lock, yeah. Okay, so that's a locking only. Alright, so we've got a green key out of that, and well, that was to do this. I can't come back without a blue though, I do note. So I may have wanted to spend money, but can also do that there. Gets me some more attack, which is nice. But I don't need to do that just yet. There is an egg in the way of this room. So that implies to me that I will be getting enough eggs. So you, sir, are very expensive. But 8 attack, man. Attack does not matter at all in a lot of these rooms so far. Oh, and I see this is a lot better than attack at the moment. If I don't kill the queen first, they will be locked out for a little while, which is fine. Again, these are all locked out. So You need more attack for faster win. Hold on. 68, 77, one more attack take me to 10. If I do 11 damage, 12 damage, I need a lot of attack to make them do, to drop them even more. Which would imply that, or I could take that one, so that one attack on the previous level will save me more. The 100 and something that it cost to get one attack will save me more. I think that means that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it, and I will probably one attack more for that. So I want to make sure I have enough money to get the defense gem. There was no way of me getting enough yellow keys, or any at all, for this level, so I do have to do this again, but that's fine. Alright. And right, I got one extra attack. You guys need 4 attack for a faster win. It's interesting that these yellow keys locking money, so these aren't bad, right? These enemies locking these keys are fine. You are horrendous though. And these enemies were sort of nowhere near. So that unfortunately isn't enough money, which implies to me that I did need to kill the spider on the previous level. So we're coming back again. And we're also going to take you. So there's not that much, hang on, there's not that much value in taking, right, there was that as well, but that seems very poor value. 150 for 200. There doesn't seem to be that much value in like opening Grackle Gates on the previous level because they're exactly the same as the ones on this level, which is like 20 money for 200 health, so... And now I'll kill you, and that gives me enough money to get 200 health. And what was I doing? Right, if I get 2 yellows and I need enough money to open this, well, it could be 3 yellows, right? Like I could just. I think I'm going to need the money to do top-ups. I should check the attack. 58 attack. Oh, that's 150. Actually, that's not bad. You just hit an attack checkpoint. You are very close to an attack checkpoint. I will take you instead, I think. And I have 20 money, so... Yeah, see, that let me hit an attack checkpoint on you. And an attack checkpoint on you guys. Now, I do need another batch of health, so I am actually going to do that. And that is then enough health to kill these guys. Look at that, 6 HP. And then I can kill the eggs, so perfect. That worked. I'm surprised there wasn't an autosave when I picked up the sword for the first time. I mean, there doesn't have to be, but yeah, I guess I just assumed that was going to happen. I do note that I could have come back probably after killing one of the golems to get a Grackle Gate for money, so I probably wasn't like as tight as it seemed. These are all options. 176 for a key to get 200 doesn't feel great. You are a lot more manageable now, but still doesn't feel that great, honestly. Okay, what's going on here? When I... Whoops, I'm not doing control. When I kill you, that will raise, and let me get the blue key. Fine. I can't go that way. I need the blue key to get back, so I have to do that. That requires that I hit these orbs. But it looks like I can avoid hitting any... the attack doesn't matter. It looks like I should be able to... yeah, stab the egg. And then, you see, I don't have to worry about... I really need more health. Fortunately, here's one I left earlier. I think that's going to be enough health to continue. Yeah. It is, just about. I didn't need to kill the queen. Well, I couldn't kill the queen because I couldn't do that. Alright, and that's a score point. Oh, I thought I had 1 HP. No, 66 HP. I guess that's fine. I had enough money that I could have opened these doors. Could have killed him for 200 HP as well. And then, you know, those doors. So, if I wanted to score maximise, that is what I would have done. But no need. Because I can escape and head back. So now is the time when I normally would have collected these stats now. Well, I couldn't have. I know what I mean. I can get this stat though. That was not... I suppose they were never permanently locked off. And I'd normally have to get this attack as well. In the end, I guess what I did was okay. I can get more health if I need it through grapple gates. But I don't need it yet. I don't know if not having those stats is going to be a problem. Attack hasn't been that useful yet. Let's keep going. I can trade in Greckles for health. Okay. Oh, well, there's health here, so no need. Ooh, crate. Alright. I know how crates work. Hang on, I can't go back when I do this. That door is locked. I might still want to go back. Okay, and Oromite's Toil. Okay, so there was a save at the start of the level. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I need to backtrack. So, I see 2 locked off spots. Not right. Ah, interesting. You'll sheathe your sword automatically when standing on Oromites. Crate puts them out of reach. So I have to kill one of these guys. And then I'll automatically kill him. If I do this, I can stab that. And this. And recover the crate as well. If I spend a key, I get to take another one of these. I get to take the defense gem. But only if I open this door, because otherwise I push the crate into an unreachable spot. Presumably, yeah. Presumably, I'm going to need a way to not have to use my metal sword there. Right, yep, this changes that. So attack's still not that useful. I still went for it. Now these are much better money gates. Except they're not, because they're twice as good. Okay. Okay, so if I use the crates, I get to kill one of these. Oh no, I get to kill one of them on a crate. Then, if I spend money, I can get a second crate to kill one of them. However, each one only does like 100 or something, and I am way better off taking that money instead. Just vastly, vastly better to take the Grackle Gate, spend the money on that instead. Sheesh. That is quite expensive. In fact, there's no crate in here. You guys do want attack. Okay, interesting. Implies to me that I actually do want the attack. Oh no! No, I can't push the crate out. It looks like I can, but I can't. Yeah, in each one there, they are permanently locked in. I just went ahead and made that decision. I shouldn't really have done that. Especially because now I'm locked in. Also, there was like free defense right here, which was of course way better, so I could have just done that. That was silly. Gotta repeat this now. It's fine. It seems like I'm now being rewarded for getting attack. And there's that room up there I didn't visit yet, but that's fine. I should explore the level before making these decisions. So what's up here? What? Why is this an error? Why is this room so empty? That doesn't feel right at all. Is this a mistake? Why is this here? That implies... Oh, is this that you have to kill people and push the crate against the egg? Is that actually what you meant? That would make sense to me, right? Like, you step on the crate with that move, because there is something blocking the crate right here. But there are 3 enemies over here, which will just make these moves. But if you block, and it probably has to be that one because you have to be able to recover this crate, and if there's egg here and here you can't, but you can, if there's an egg here and here you can push it that way. I think that's what you want. I don't have the health to try this right now, but I'm assuming that that's what you actually meant to do here. That seems like a very, very tricky puzzle, if so. Like, not only do you have to recognise that you have to push a crate against an egg, but also that you have to block an egg spawn with a crate to create the egg in the correct spot. This seems incredibly difficult. I don't know if that's better off splitting into 2 rooms with 2 concepts. One is push the crate against the egg, and another one is block an egg spawn with a crate. Like, those seem 2 separate things. I mean, this is a really good puzzle. Like, if this is correct, I haven't checked it, but like, that seems really, really hard actually to do. Let me see if there's any health easily available. Well, this is a lot of kills, isn't it? I don't have anywhere nearly enough health, implying to me that I need to be opening the doors for health. Oh, I don't have enough health either. Oh, there's 6. There's 6 gem there. But it would be really nice to wait until I can spend green keys. Where are the green keys? I haven't seen any green keys. Okay, I just want the health, I think. I can't imagine I'm opening a green door for that. I might open that one, but probably not this one. Also, killing you is 100 health. But you also open up a location to stab the queen. But then you don't have enough attack to pick up the defense, right? That's what that trick is all about. You are just bad, right? Like, how does this make any sense at all? 445 for 400, and also lay an egg in a bad spot. That seems... That feels like something's wrong there. I don't know. Anyway, I think what you want here is... Oops, that was incorrect. I think what you want is this. Yes, it is. Yeah, there you go. Right, that's what you actually wanted there. When I'm ready to do that, I will probably do that. I will do it the intended way, because I think that's what you want, but... or I assume it's the intended way. I might not need that attack right now. 4 attack for a faster win. Is there more attack? Well, there's 2 there. There's 2 for a yellow key. How do I get yellow? I can get a yellow from you. Seems fine. I get 2 from you. That is a lot of hits. But 420 health. But you also give me enough money that I can just buy another health up, right? So... yeah. I don't know why I'm doing this instead of the much cheaper other puzzle. Or I assume it's much cheaper in the other room, but I'm just decided I'm going to do this one. I'm sure it's fine. That didn't seem to be enough. And that's because I also need to do this room. Okay, well, I'm sure it's fine. I'll just do that. Taking a lot of damage, but, you know, it's fine. That's literally the one that I can't kill. So. There you go. I did this room correctly. There you go. No, I need health. I actually can't take that. Oh, and I have a yellow key now, so I did that to do that, didn't I? What a fool. Well, time to redo all of this. Right, and now I want that. And I'm doing that by taking all of this. I'm killing you. To do this. And then... I should probably do this room, because it's a lot cheaper than the other one. Except I haven't done the thing. Nope, that's literally the one I'm not allowed to kill. I did it again. There we go. And yeah, that's not getting cheaper, but I do need like 700 HP. I'm in luck. For there is... I might as well open this one, right? For there is that. And that is not actually enough, correct? Yes, I am like 4 HP off. Well, isn't that lovely? 4 hit points, very nice. Ugh. Which means, I guess I'm doing this then. That's still not enough. Because that was a loss. Which means I'm doing this. And now that's enough. How is that not enough? Oh, because I need 40. I guess that's why you are the way that you are. $39. Oh, come on. Alright. What am I doing wrong? I probably Is it really all the way back here? I refuse to believe. I need to leave and find a better source of health. That's what I need to do. Like you. And you. There we go. That's better now. There's an egg there for fun. Oh, that was silly, so I want to go this way first. Do that later. Do I have enough money to just take the defense? I would actually really like the defense. I'm not sure if I get to take it, but it would be really good before I fought anything if I could. So let's try it. I'm going to take the defense. And all I'm really doing now is basically saving or getting attack while trying to save HP to do it. I need 4 more attack. You are the next cheapest. And then you guys. I'm going to open this one because I'm not opening that green door anymore, so might as well do that. 340 for 6. It seems very bad. I'm not going to do that. I would really like to not kill anything in that room. Except I don't have enough money, and if I didn't open for the defense gem, I would still not have enough money, implying that I still need to kill something. You are not enough money. That's wild. So here's an advantage of this room here. These guys are quite a lot of money. And in fact, that is a good start. So 3 of these is enough. No, it's not. Oh man. They are not positive at all, are they? I am still low on money. Right, that's not positive. You're not positive without extra attack, which implies to me that actually I should just take this attack. And I guess I am killing a thing after all. In that other room. Or maybe... Oh, well, you're off. You're off the thing, so that's fine. Same with you. Guess I did this room after all. Maybe I want to kill you. Should have done you first, I guess. But now I'm just further behind than when I started. Unless I kill the big guy. But then I'm still further behind than I started. Hang on. What on earth is going on? How do I get enough health to kill these golems? Alright, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing that's stupid here? I think I do not want to take the defense. That's what I'm doing that's stupid. Must not take the defense. Yep, there's no defense I'm getting, so I can just do these. And you are 2 off now, right? Yes. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. This definitely feels very harder so far. There's a lot of failure states. Like, you can really just... These bosses are kicking butt, right? Like, you can really run out of health here very easily. Ooh, and that's enough. Yeah, like, whew, that was close. Aha. While I'm here... It is incredible that I've saved nothing on these people at all. That is wild. Like, these are all still pretty bad, actually. Huh. Ooh, you are worth doing now. Don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And that hit an attack checkpoint on the Dirt Baby as well, who is profitable right now. So there is a world where I get the 100 HP from you too. And you are also profitable, or you're a lot better than you were, I guess. Interesting. Oh, I specifically don't want to hit the wall. That's right, I know how this works. Presumably, I want to get my short sword back. Are you going to give me a short sword? Yes, you are. That's nice. Perfect. I was just about to ask if that's something you were going to do, so you read my mind. Fantastic. Alright, so I cannot possibly cut this corner. There is no way to do it without forming a baby. So I just have to use a baby here, and I don't have enough health. Which is interesting. But yeah, I have no choice there. The baby must be formed. How is baby formed? Like that. I guess I'm gonna kill that dude. There we go, and that's actually now enough to kill the baby, so great. Yeah, the health situation is very rough. It's hard to know how much of that is also not getting the attack and defense at the start as well, like that. I wonder how much of a big deal that's made. Anyway, I have to kill these. There's no way around it. And then we can just chop them. And then goodbye. Oof, off they go. Creates on a closed door, be pushed around the top of the door. From one to another. Cool beans. Not even going to look at the rest of the room. It's clear that that's what I need to do. Yeah. Alright. That is grappling hook. There is a grappling hook somewhere. I mean, it can't possibly be anything else. Yeah. Alright, I wonder if there's anything grappling hook in the previous room levels then. I cannot kill you. Ooh. Alright, you presumably... Oh, you do want me to uncover those. Interesting. I wonder what the problem is with doing that, because I sure would love to do that. That is the problem with that. So I'll take the 2 defense, but I don't really care for 100 HP if it's going to result in me losing some of that. So So this is going to form no matter what. But if I do it like that, then I only have to kill 2 mud babies. Right? And that's just better. That will necessitate another mud baby. Ooh, they were actually really close to an attack checkpoint, and I paid no attention at all. I did not need the health, so there we go, look at that. Yeah, it was not worth getting 100 health. That's left me low on money though. So hopefully this is all still okay. That's you can't take the sword to this room, if I ever saw one. Huh. That is one big pressure plate, right? Yes, it is. I mean, you just have to clear that and you're left with however many babies, right? I like to do that. Unless there's a spear. That is you are forced to take the non-metal, the metal shield, the short sword, sorry, metal shield one. I do need to spend a green to leave, so there must be a green somewhere there that is mandatory. There is. Nope, I can't look at that. You are mandatory. There we go. Stone Guard really wants 2 more attack, makes a big saving, and you will open 1 of these. Oh, fascinating. But I have a blue key. Presumably there's a thing up there. Presumably the blue key is here. Yes, that is mandatory. Where did I get the blue key from? Oh, I guess I got it from in this room, didn't I? Yeah. You know what? I killed a baby to enter this place. And I haven't done anything with it yet. So I don't need to do that. I guess I'm going all the way back here then, eh? Too bad. Guess I'm doing all this again. Should have saved. Lesson learned. I don't know if I get to do this, but it does save me some of the health, so I'd really like to do it. Yeah, I see what I'm doing now. Oh, I did have to kill the baby. I'm such an idiot. It's here. I had to do this. Alright, never mind. Am I stuck low on health? The room is solved correctly. I can leave them alive, you say? What? Okay. I mean, I think you want me to do something like this, right? So, you're saying that there is a way in which I can come back later, right? Seems to be what you're saying. So, if I push this crate into this corner, that lets me open that later. Okay. But that must mean there's a way to get back, right? And there is, because if I do this, there's now a way to get back, because I can hit this. That will open those, and I can walk to it. So I think I solved this room correctly. Except I have to actually go this way. But that's okay, because I do now have a 2-directional way to go, right? I can always loop around this in this direction. So there you go. I think I solved it correctly. This didn't sort out my health situation, though. In fact, it left me no better at all. And that's a concern. So, I don't have any health. I need to see what I'm going to do about that. How can I make this better? Is there anything left? I can't even do this room. There's a green key, which would be nice. There's 40 money, which I don't have enough. I'm going this way. Ah, there is 20 for 200. So you see, I did have something I can do. Okay. All was not lost yet. This will let me kill a roach queen for a yellow key as well. And then I'm out of... Oh, that's so terrible, though. There must be something better to do. Hang on. Yeah, the health situation's not good here. This is... there are grapple hooks here. Now I know there's a grappling hook. That's interesting. And here as well. Okay. It just looked like this was ripe for a grappling hook. These guys can still be killed for attack as well, but there's just not enough health. You're positive, but I can't afford you. Now, I do note there is a yellow key for 400 here, which is a lot better than the yellow key for 200 later, and I can afford a yellow key, so that might be what I have to do to get anywhere here. You are also expensive. What am I doing wrong? What am I missing? Interesting that this is here. Okay. Because, I mean, obviously I can't use the wooden sword. You are a yellow key as well, but more expensive. You need 2 more attack, which I can actually get on previous levels. There's another yellow key for 400. Man, what the... More like yellow keys for 400 and stuff. Like, I can't really continue at the moment. This is I think I'm stuck, honestly. Like, for a tutorial hold, this has suddenly become very hard. There is not enough health to make mistakes at all. And that is including doing what I thought was the proper solution to the crate room above here. Yeah, I need to go back and steal that yellow key here, methinks, and trade it in for something better. Yeah, I did that room the hard way. That involved killing a lot more enemies, and I wonder how impactful that is. Maybe that was wrong. Like, I'll take you. Oh man, I mean, no, I can kill this guy, but right? Like, I don't know. There's also that room with all the birds that gives me more attack, but as well on that one. Oh, more yellows is just so expensive. Well, actually, this yellow up there is not good because it's actually more expensive than that. 222, right? 222 for a yellow. I can keep fighting these guys and keep trading it for health. And then like an attack at some point, maybe. But, you know, I'm constantly trading up and then, you know, just riding on the fact that I also have money, but it's not a great situation I find myself in here. That gives me the attack that I need to fight this thing. But, like, I am still just way below. It feels like I am way below the curve. What am I doing in this room? I'm not killing these guys, am I? Right, one attack. Alright. But there's no way. Right, there is absolutely no way I'm killing stuff. What did I do wrong? Definitely feels like something's gone wrong with the balance at some point here. This is not easy at all. This is not... Yeah, this... I don't know. Well, anyway. So, I mean, like, stuff like this is not good enough for... Like, 500 for the green. What? Like... Yep, I don't know. I guess it ends here, right? Like, I can't figure out how I'm ever supposed to beat this, really, so... Hold on a minute. Why are you 0? Because you are not assuming I'm on Auramites and have my sword disabled, right? That's what's actually going on here. The damage calculator, it said, would assume that you were on Auramites. And that was wrong, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it said. That might be a bug with the latest engine. The Auramites are not properly... Where was it that said about that? Damage calculator shows split damage based on where you are currently standing. Maybe it's intentional. Maybe it's only meant to be for this room. Well, you know, I can spend more grackles for more health, actually. Maybe I can keep going. Let's not give up just yet. Right, let's see if I can actually do this. I can keep going. I was worried about nothing. Here we go. I can actually keep doing this. I prematurely killed some enemies there, but you know what, whatever. The Dirt Baby or whatever his name was. Alright, I'm still going. Oh no, I can't because I haven't done this. Oh, it's actually a disaster. Surely these Cyan Mans are way too dangerous, by the way. Like, what's going on with Cyan Mans? Like, these... Something is very wrong with these guys, right? This is not correct. Surely this can't be correct. They are so brutal. Like, what is happening? I need a green key, which actually means killing this guy. But, like... You know... What? Maybe there was another green key somewhere. I have just enough. Phew. Alright, I did actually manage to beat this level. I sure hope I don't have to fight an enemy without getting more health, eh? Well, I somehow did it. Chamber of Birth. Oh gosh. That's terrifying. Oh good. Just free defense. Alright, that's fine. There's grappling hook. Commencing. Yeah, Cyan Man must be wrong, right? Like something, there's surely you are not asking me to kill these enemies with these stat lines, right? You can't possibly be asking this. Like, how am I ever going to afford this? Like, how am I ever expected to afford this? I can't do it. No. Oh yeah, I can do that. There's door walking. Okay, well. That's not enough health, though. Well, it's not enough money. That's still not enough money. Oh dear, this is bad. Now I don't have enough money to continue. That is legit not enough money. And then I have to open these two as well? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, yeah, it really does end here, I think. I can't... There is something wrong. I think the stats have been adjusted by accident or something. So... Alright, well, that was my chapter 3. I hope that was useful. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.